Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Well, it's time to get these two together. We have our signature block, which is getting quite fat because I insist on playing with it outside its cover. And we have the cover. So it's time to be popping the two of them together and making a book out of this. So here's our cover so far. I still may put something on the front. I still have to put the spine cover on it. I don't know if you remember, I sort of grunged up that bit of suede fabric that I had. So here that is, and looking a lot more grungy. I don't know if it shows through so much on the camera, but it's definitely grungier. And I'm going to stick that down, and then we're going to stick our signature block in and see how far we get there. pivotal moment right there, working out that I was definitely gluing it in up the right way. How many times have I glued a signature into a book up the wrong way, you ask? I don't remember, but I possibly have lost count. That's the reason I don't remember. No, it's not that bad, but I have done it, and it is a pain in the rear end. So yeah, always best to check that you're gluing your signature in up the right way. Check and double check, else you'll have to be tearing it out of your book and then fixing any damage you've done and then gluing it back in. Or just learning to live with the fact that your book is in upside down. So yeah, definitely worth a check. All right, let's get this puppy stuck in here, and yeah, then we can move on to making it look like it belongs there. Okay, well, these are the inside cards for our book cover. Now, I did have to stop recording there for a while. My phone went flat, so I did not record this, but all I did was simply cut two pieces of card. It was actually the cover of an old kid's scrapbook, and just folded paper over them. That is literally all I did. I glued the paper down, and yeah, we have these. Then I popped a pocket on the front of this one, and I popped a belly band on the other one. So yeah, you really didn't miss much. And this one will go in the back. This one's covered in an old map, and the other one's covered in a brown paper bag with some house paint on it. So I have pre-taped the back of these while my camera was charging. So there is a lot of double-sided tape stuck to the backs of them. This is something I usually do simply because I have a lot of double-sided tape and I don't really like using it for other applications. It works well for this application with the addition of the glue, which I would normally just use glue if I didn't have the double-sided tape, but I have so much double-sided tape that it just gives it that instant hold that gives the glue time to do its job. So yeah, I cover my inside cards with double-sided tape and then glue them and then stick them down. So probably overkill, but it uses up the double-sided tape that I have. I have a lot. You know, one of those things when you first start junk journaling, you're like, oh, double-sided tape, people use that. I need some of that. So you buy like a stack of assorted rolls that sort of come together at your local craft store, and then you realise that this stuff doesn't actually stick anything very well. After a couple of years it comes apart, so you're left with a big pile of double-sided tape you don't know what to do with. So yes, this is how I am using it. I am using it to hold down the inside cards of books so that the glue has time to bond nicely. So even when the double-sided tape decides it's not going to do its thing anymore, they're well stuck. So anyway, let's get all these little bits of paper off. I will fast forward this because nobody wants to watch this at real time. And yeah, then we'll stick these cards in the front of the book and the back. You'll notice I've stuck this to the map with the white side down. It was very colourful, being a kid's scrapbook on one side and just white on the other. I mean, everybody probably knows this, but I've done it myself before and I just thought I would pass it on. I try to always stick the blank side, the white side or the brown side or whatever we've got, facing the thing I'm sticking it to, because I am going to stick one side down to the book, and that's fine, you'll never see that. But if what you are sticking your colourful piece of card to just happens to be slightly transparent, you'll end up getting sort of the ghost of it through. And the last thing I wanted was the ghost of some brightly coloured zoo animals coming through the back of my cover, my inside cover. So yes. Just in case it's never occurred to you before, I'm sure it has, and I'm sure it's happened to most of us at some point. Just be mindful of which way you're sticking your sort of card that you're using, you know, recycled stuff that you're using, just so that you're not getting all the weird patterns and colours and stuff that comes along with using recycled materials. You're not getting that straight through your lovely sort of grungy, neutral toned background, because yeah, it can be a little distracting and disappointing, let's be honest. Well, there we go, guys. That's it. Our back and front cards are in. It's starting to look like a book. I can almost hear Bonnie getting excited because her favourite bit's coming up now. As we all know, we have to feed her. I have to put all her ephemera in, and well, she's already fat. We haven't even started, so. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.